What's up, guys? It's iPownageMachine here. Whoa, super speed. So what's up, guys? iPownageMachine here. Bringing you my first ever assault Moab, and I mean overall, I probably only got in maybe like 5 legitimate non-infected Moabs. So that's a pretty big deal. I mean, I know what you're thinking. You're like, no, Ponage, assault Moabs, it's impossible. You're probably not saying that because I'm sure all the big YouTubers are like, oh, here's my 97,000 gun streak here. I don't know. But anyways, I don't really want to talk about the gameplay, so I never want to talk about the gameplay. You notice that? Gameplay is kind of boring to talk about. Anyways, what I want to talk about is, what's the best way. I don't know, not the best way, because I don't know the best way, but like how to gain subscribers on YouTube. An issue that I've seen many people, it used to be like when gameplay players and commentators first started out knowing YouTube. I mean, it was kind of a, like a revolutionary thing. It was a new thing, and nobody really, like, everybody kind of just got attracted to the first few who were doing it, and that's why those people are so like big now. You know what I'm saying? But the issue now is so many other people have seen like how successful these people are, and they want to jump on it. So one thing is, if you go 50-7, now that's not going to separate yourself from other commentators. And that's an issue that I've seen a lot of people have, especially smaller channels and people that I've helped out, or people I'm friends with. I mean, I know, for instance, I don't know exactly how many videos he has, but his name's Explicit Killer. He's followed my videos for a long time, and so I really appreciate it. Subscribe to him. I enjoy watching his stuff. The issue I think he's had, I haven't watched a lot of YouTube videos lately. I've been extremely busy, so I don't know exactly what's recently happened with his channel, but I've noticed that he's put out maybe like 100 videos, right? And he's roughly, I think, last time I checked, he was at like 50 subs, something like that. And I remember him asking me, he was like, Ponage, how do you separate, or he didn't say how to separate yourself. He said, how do you gain subscribers? I just can't do it, and I feel like I'm producing good videos. The problem is there's so many people now that it's really hard to separate yourself. What you have to do to separate yourself is you can't count on gameplay to separate yourself. What you have to do, you have to be charismatic, you have to be enthusiastic, you got to be like into the commentators, you got to be funny. Like, some people, I don't get how this works with them, but some people can be complete idiots, like, just complete dicks on the internet, whatever, and for some reason they get famous and people support them. For that, I don't understand how that works, but trust me, that's not the route to take, because really you can only be like that after you've built the fan base, not before you built it, because people in YouTube now have really high expectations, and they're not going to let some guy with 10 subs go around and be like, oh yeah, you suck, or just be a complete idiot. So, and to me, the best way to gain subscribers is, first off, just you gotta have high quality content. Now I'm not saying you have to have like HD quality PVR, stuff like that. I mean, that's really what you need now if you want to, actually make this a serious thing. But what you need is, you really need, oh, Moab, nice. Now, I always die after I get Moabs. I don't get how that happens. So anyways, what you need is, you really need a good headset. One thing I've noticed, I mean, if the gameplay is not the greatest quality, okay, if the headset, gosh, can't talk right now. If the commentator is a charismatic person and I can understand him and hear him, I'm going to like that stuff. If I hear some guy in the background where he's using his computer mic where it's like, I'm sorry, I get really annoyed by just like obnoxious sounds like that. Like people playing music and headsets, that just bothers the crap out of me. So, to me, that's the most important thing, is you got to have a high quality like sound behind your gameplay. The second most important thing is you really need to be mature. And by what I mean, there's 2 types of maturity, in my opinion. Like being like, I don't know how to exactly put it, but say like, immature people might just like drop your mom jokes all the time, or just be like complete idiots. I'm talking about real life here. So be like complete idiots. And then, I don't know, another sense of maturity would be like going around and just like kind of like trolling people, stuff like that. I don't know, it's kind of similar, but it's different. Like one's like where you're affecting others, and one's where you're just ruining your own reputation. So, in my opinion, you've got to be mature, and if you're mature, people will respect that. Like, I mean, forever, a lot of people have told me in real life that they really, not just because I'm a giant, but because a lot of people say that I'm really mature, and that's kind of like why people like my parents, friends, or stuff, why they're okay with me hanging out around them or whatever. And that's just a big part. If you want to go places in life, it's always good to be mature. So the third thing is, it's kind of I don't know, but what like when you're uploading videos and stuff, always like capitalize everything. To me, that just it really stands out when people don't capitalize stuff. Like it's all lowercase. To me, that just looks unprofessional. You really want to look professional when you're doing stuff, and you always have capitalized titles. And don't just make your title like Modern Warfare 3 commentary. That's not gonna attract anybody. Like just like when I make my videos, they are like, they get right to the point, or why I'm trying to, what the commentary is about, like what I'm talking about. It's not Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, this, and you want to keep it short, like 3 to 6 words, I'd say. Best way to attract attention. So lastly, the last tip that I've got, it's not really a tip, it's kind of, it's kind of a tip, it's the luck factor. I mean, you always put tags in your videos. That's how people are going to find them. So always make sure, like I have a Word document that's got all the like I just update it sometimes, put in like up and coming stuff, and put the tags in and just save it like that. To me, that works. But the part of the luck factor, in my opinion, happened to me. One of my first videos on this channel has got like 25,000 views. Like the luck factor really is getting a video that just explodes. Like goes crazy, and a lot of people are attracted to it, watch it, like it, stuff like that. Anyways, guys, one last thing: gain subscribers, network with people, like network with bigger channels, try to get people to post videos on their channel, stuff like that. So, if you guys need any help, let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.